Welcome back, Dreddeus here and another episode of the LA Rams franchise. We are in week 15 facing off against the Seattle Seahawks as the LA Rams are slowly but surely gaining ground again and have reclaimed their footing in the league. We are third right now in the NFC West and we'll be facing off against the Seattle Seahawks. We already played against them, we lost the first game. And we are hell-bent on winning this rematch in the season. The Seahawks are 6-7, so slightly better off than we are. We are better ranked in terms of our overalls. The team is slowly but surely improving. We were really abysmal at the beginning. Morale was dragging us down, but now things are looking better for sure. All right, quick look into the playoff bracket. Still no Rams in here, but we at least are moving in the right direction. Not really thinking about anything related to playoffs right now. Not really necessary to do that. Instead, let's go ahead and just move along with each week. The Seattle Seahawks have a pretty interesting roster. Let's just delve in, take a quick look at them. Here they are. Their quarterback, Drew Lock, I will not be underestimating him anymore. I did that the first time round and I was punished. Backups are Jacob Eason and Geno Smith, so nothing has changed here. Halfback is Chris Carson. Behind him, Kenneth Walker III, a draft pickup from the 2022 draft, and DJ Dallas. But Chris Carson is their halfback. Solid running back, nothing more to say about this player. Fullback is Nick Bellore. Wide receivers, this is where it gets interesting. We've got DK Metcalf in here. He's a superstar X Factor already at a 23 years of age and in 93 overall, that's what I wanted to say. He's the number 11 ranked wide receiver at the moment in Madden. So very, very good wide receiver. Tyler Lockett, the next best thing in the roster of the Seahawks. Speed, acceleration, catch and traffic. Number 15 ranked wide receiver. 90 overall already. And 28 years old, a bit older. And a player that I'm direly missing on my squad this year is Odell Beckham Jr. 21 ranked wide receiver. He was with the Rams and is a free agent at this point in time still. Today is the 22nd is today, 22nd of May. Odell Beckham Jr. is still a free agent, still injured, and everybody's waiting where he will be heading. I'd really like to add him to our roster, but yeah. Let's see what happens. But for now, we're facing him, and this is going to be a challenge. Dwayne Eskridge, Freddie Swain, and Bo Melton, finally a draft pick as well. But these three alone are gonna make it very difficult for our defense. Tight end is Noah Fant. I really liked him in my rebuild. He was part of the trade deal for Russell Wilson from his move from the Seahawks to the Broncos, and so they traded Noah Fant as well, and I really like him a lot. He's a very young, very, very good tight end. He's quick, he's got great catching ability, and it was a joy to use him. Will Disley and Colby Parkinson are behind him. Left tackle Charles Cross, also a pick from the 2022 draft. Abram Lucas as well. So both of these are rookies, very young, but Charles Cross, one of the highest ranked prospects from that draft. Left guard Damian Lewis and Quinton Spain, nothing special here, 74 rated. Centrist Austin Blythe and Russell Bodine, nothing has changed from the last time. Again, I will not be underestimating him, but this is a center that is at least more or less comparable to our center. Right guard is Gabe Jackson. And Phil Haynes is injured, so we'll be facing Gabe Jackson here. 30 years of age, normal. Depth trait, 80 overall. Just taking a quick peek here. Number 12 ranked right guard. All right. And the right tackle finally, Brian Bulaga, 32 years of age, 86 overall. normal depth trait, number 7 ranked right tackle. He's a very good player. I kept him on the squad for I think 1 or 2 seasons and then traded him on due to his age, but he was very good in that time. Left edge is Olivier Vernon and Boye Mafe. Mafe, of course, draft pick, and Olivier Vernon has moved to the Seahawks from the Cleveland Browns. This free agency, Shelby Harris is the right edge, Justin Madubuike and Alton Robinson are the right edges, and Shelby Harris is injured, so we're going to be facing Justin Madubuike, 23 years old, star def. D-tackle, Al Woods and Poona Ford, Kalen Saunders. Yeah, 79, 78. They're going to be good. They're going to be tough, but they're not elite at least. Trey Flowers, on the other hand, one of the very dangerous players at that position. Number 12 ranked left outside linebacker here. He is very strong on the tackle, great acceleration, great pursuit. So he's going to make it difficult for our offense. Mid linebackers are Christian Kirksey, Cody Barton, Tanner Muse. Again, nothing extremely highly rated, but in their respective attributes, they are very well rounded. If you take into account play recognition, pursuit, acceleration, tackle, speed, hit power, awareness, and down here, the agility and the impact blocking. So again, on paper, nothing special, but in reality, they're going to be tough. Jordan Brooks, a very tough one, 23 years old, 84 overall already, and number 11 ranked right outside linebacker with great attributes in the needed areas. Corners are Sidney Jones, the 4th, Justin Coleman, Jimmy Moreland, John Reed, and Kobe Bryant, who was a draft pick from the 22 draft. Free safety, Quandre Diggs, of course. He is not to be underestimated by any shape, way, or form. He's really, really dangerous, and despite being only a star dev, he's very strong, very quick. And at strong safety, last but not least, we've got Jamal Adams, superstar already at the age of 25. And yeah, he's the number 5 ranked strong safety, and he's got everything a strong safety needs to be disgusting for an offense. We just played Buda Baker, and I expect Jamal Adams to be pretty much more of the same. Kicker is Jason Myers, and punter is Michael Dixon. So again, a very balanced team overall. Defense will be tough to crack, of course, but we'll give it our best shot, of course. Next up, weekly strategy. Our defensive game plan. Let's take a look at what we're going to do. Contain the quarterback scramble is the recommendation. That's interesting. QB contain pass rush, quarterback more accurate in pocket. Yeah, we don't want to do that actually. Short pass coverage, defend outside run. Well, the last time we went for the run defense. This time, I think I'll go for the short passing, just to limit him in his strongest area. We're at 92 now, so I will be going for half pads and splits here. Next up, offensive game plan. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Throw it medium. Jamal Adams will be very dangerous in that area. So I think I'm gonna go with throwing it short. This is definitely where we are at strongest, along with our run game. And for the training session, we're going to do the same thing. It's half pads, it's split. We're at 93 offensive fatigue. I don't want to risk anything here. Our game plan goals. All right, let's see. We'll throw 2+ touchdown passes. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. That's okay by me. What is the defensive coordinator saying? Force 2+ turnovers. Not sure. Sack the QB 3 times. Force 2+ turnovers. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We will at least be getting 1 point if we only score 1. So that should work. Offensive coordinator rush for 150+ yards. That actually is something that we could go for. Would be 3 points. Let me just take a look if there's anything down there that would give us more scores. No, actually not. Let's go. Let's try that. If we rush for 70 yards, we will be getting 1 point. If we scored 2 offensive touchdowns, we would only be getting 2 points. So that's a bit better from the points perspective. And the head coach will be going for allow 70 points or less. Okay, that's an interesting one. A lot of confidence there. I don't really feel like this is the appropriate thing to do. We're going to go for the 15 first downs again. We usually end up around the middle, so we get 2 points. That actually works well. And down here, Ernest Jones, Tutu Atwell, Terrell Burgess are what we are focusing on. Okay, the defense has completed the training. Fatigue has gone down a bit. That's good. No injuries here. Let's take a look at offense. It was half pads and splits, so I do not expect anything. If you go for starters and full pads, then it usually is a bit more dangerous from the injury perspective. But at the moment, no real danger right there. All right, upgrade players time. We did get an upgrade for Matt Stafford. It's the first one in this franchise, so very happy about that. Let's take a look at what we want to improve here. Let me see the ratings. Awareness may be something that I would like to improve. Speed, acceleration, agility, carrying. I think we will go with improviser. Yeah, let's do that. Improviser, putting him up to an 88. Awareness, break sack, throw accuracy deep, and throw accuracy short. That is much appreciated. We can really use that. Cam Akers getting another point. He just got one last time around. Putting that into the elusive back as well. +1 awareness, +1 vision, break tackle, +2 in carrying, +1. Very nice. David Long Jr. Our corner is getting up to 77 now. Man-to-man upgraded. Man coverage, press, and tackle. Very good. Robert Hunt, finally an improvement for the offensive line. I'm going to go with power here. I just want to get him into the 76 area. And as soon as we hit the low 80s, we can start filling in the other gaps. Pass block power and run block power, direly needed. And Russ Yeast, who picked off that ball and scored his first ever career touchdown since the draft, has gone up to a 68. Actually, I am pretty happy with that. All right, 23 Kansas State. And Aaron Donald, 99 overall anyways. Can we put that in speed rusher? Yeah, finesse moves, hit power, pursuit, tackle. All looking very good. Aaron Donald, 30 years old. He will be great. He's not the best right end. I'm actually interested who that is. Might be JJ Watt. We're gonna look that up later. Yeah, at the moment, of course, one of our highest ranked players. Next up, we will be upgrading the staff. Again, my focus here is to get this unlocked, so I will be steadily unlocking all of these. Left edge, D tackle, right edge. I'm going to go for the left outside linebacker, mid linebacker, right outside linebacker. Experience gains by 10%. These are important for just pushing the team in the right direction. What could we do here? Offensive coordinator talents. Yeah, we're gonna buy all of these here before we head over to the coordinating personnel. And then of course this here is also a very important one, because if we get this, we can access extra focus players in the weekly strategy and improve not only 3 but 6 players. Overall, that's great. So, but what do we do? I think we're gonna go with the defensive coordinator first, since that's an area that we simply need to improve, since we're not taking control of the defensive snaps. Okay, guys, I think we are done. From a managing perspective, there is no way to trade at the moment, so I will be trading our draft picks later on at the beginning of the offseason, maybe heading into the draft. For now, let's focus on the game against the Seattle Seahawks as the LA Rams face them. The LA Rams are the home team in this game against the Seattle Seahawks. And we will be starting off the game immediately with a halfback wham. Cam Akers here, our running back. I hope to really make full use of the momentum in our favor. So off we go. 150 rush yards is the target, as Cam Akers is taken down 405 yards. It couldn't have been far more than that. Yeah, 4 yards as we go with an inside zone run here. Cam Akers with the number 3 that he had requested before the Odell Beckham Jr. trade. And he was using the number 23 last year, and this year he finally got the number 3. So that, of course, is a positive right there. I switched it up a little bit again. I'm going with Darnell Henderson Jr. Instead of Kyren Williams for a bit now, just to be on the safe side in these final games. I really hope that we can manage as much as possible here. Now it's 2nd and 11, not really anything coming from that. Darnell Henderson, of course, a bit more experienced and quicker, a bit more power. Let's see what he can do here. Taken down by Jamal Adams with the number 33. We just really need those extra helping hands on deck right now. Let's go with the short pass play here. Fatigue is good. I don't want to overdo it with my halfbacks. And caught by Tyler Higbee. But was he out of bounds? Obviously not. All right, I'll take that. Did look a bit like he was stepping out there at the last second. But yeah, we're slowly but surely edging forward here. Now Cam Akers again with that run towards the left-hand side. Almost everything open. Jamal Adams in the zone already. I just saw his Superstar X Factor shining, blinking, sparkling. And we go with a halfback dive here. Maybe we can unlock the first step of the momentum meter. That will be all the way field goal. Kicks use the ice kicker effect. All right. I don't know what that ice kicker effect means, but I'll take it. Iced out enabled. All right, we got that. That's very nice. As we pick up a first down, it's 2nd and inches here. Pretty close to goal. Cam Akers. I'm gonna go with a run here again, obviously. And straight in. Oh, almost pushed out, as there's an injury to the Seahawk Woods. And let's see if our defense can stop them. No, they cannot. 7-7. Drew Lock is a beast. There's absolutely no chance of us stopping him. But I won't be underestimating him in any way, because that was my error last time. I thought it was going to be easy. An easy game, but it wasn't, obviously. Injury, Robert Hunt picking up an elbow injury. It seems like, let's see if he comes back or if we have to switch around in our offensive line again. I have been watching all of the players pretty closely, so a lot of back and forth here with Darnell Henderson. Jalen Ramsey here, I don't know what he's doing. Discussions with himself. 3rd and 2. Cam Akers, we're going to do a mid-run again here. Slightly off the center, picking up that first down as we're taken down by Quandre Diggs, number 20 on the Seahawks roster. Broken ribs. All right, Robert Hunt is out. We will be heading into coaching again. We need to switch around our depth chart a little bit in regards to the positions. All right, what do we have? We've got Jonah Williams here. That's good. We've got David Edwards. That's all right as well. Brian Allen. Robert Hunt is injured, so we're going to be dragging Logan Bruss up here. I think that he is the better option compared to Bobby Evans Jr., who's still at a 67. And right tackle, we've got Rob Havenstein. Yeah, well, not really what I wanted to see. We are pretty stretched anyways already in regards to the offense. Actually, the offensive line is something that we will have to change things up a little bit. Yeah, my speech was going left and my brain was going right, so never mind what I just said. We are at 2nd and 7 now. Akers left side. Do we manage to push forward? We actually do. As David Edwards, another player on our O-line, picks up an injury. Let's hope it's only temporary and nothing permanent. That would be really bad. But he's moving off the field. All right, things are not getting easier towards the end of the season, of course. I did go for those half pads to ensure a reduction here. Wow, another injury. This time it's Brooks who's injured himself. Wow, what a game, man. Second quarter and already 4 injuries. That's quite tough. Here, let's go the zone fake jet towards the left-hand side. Akers, we're going to keep up the run play, focusing the passes on those really needed short passes that we need to bridge gaps. All right, string tricep will not be able to return. All right, I think we need to take a look because Logan Bruss is his backup. So who is taking over at right guard now? All right, left tackle, we got Jonah Williams. That's good. Here we've got Logan Bruss, right? No, he cannot start twice. All right, I knew that. So what do we do here? We have Note Boom, so we could be bringing him up. Maybe, actually, let's do that. Let's do that. 71 rated. We got the highest rated players in there at the moment. And that should work in our favor. But we are mixing and matching and applying one band-aid after the other. So small window here and a flag. I do hope that's not an offensive foul. Holding. All right, holding offense. Who's it this time? Tyler Higbee. Come on, Tyler. What you doing, man? 2nd and 15. All right, we're going to be creative now. Let's go with the bunch drive. 2nd and 15. I don't want to go with a run play here and then be in a tight spot on 3rd down. Maybe we can get something going here as a delayed start by Allen Robinson. Let's push forward. I try to go for the truck, but not really gaining too much here. But we're at 3rd and 3. Let's go the halfback draw. I do feel confident that we can get that 1st down. If not now, then we're going to get it with the 4th down. Again, not that good of a snap. The ball coming at face height towards Matt Stafford, who has to jump. 1st and 10, 2nd quarter here. 7 and 7. Let's see. Let's go with a double post, but we will be changing the hot route for Cooper again. I want to see a slant here, so Tyler Higbee or Cooper Kupp. Off we go. Out of bounds, jumped and out of bounds. Didn't work as I hoped. Ball was too high. Let's go with this play here. Allen Robinson maybe in the backfield, but we've got Jamal Adams lurking there, so let's be wary of that. Otherwise, I'm looking for Van Jefferson as he's open. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. He just got that 1 yard as we enable iced out again. And all the way field kicks and field goal attempts get a slight debuff. Matt Stafford, nice throw. And Van Jefferson really getting a bit more space here in comparison to his defensive number as we go for a halfback draw with Darnell Henderson Jr. Looking good here. 89 speed, 45 seconds. And again, such a high... wow, what a hit. What a hit. Those were the helmets clashing. We're at 2nd and goal. We called for a timeout, 30 seconds to go. I know that I didn't really need to do that, but yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. Where's the goal line? Where's Breece Hall? Here we go. It's a short run. I reckon, yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3 yards. And Breece Hall should be able to get in there, and he does get in there. Touchdown for the LA Rams, 14-7. Fantastic. And goes to show how much impact all of these systems have in a game like this. All right, defense stops them with 20 seconds to go. As I said, the systems that I'm referring to are the momentum meter, our morale, our all these debuffs and buffs, are the points you get, the staff points, and so on. So these all have a major impact. And if things are not going well, and they weren't going well, 1 game lost, 2 games lost, close losses actually at the beginning, and then it was pretty much a downward spiral. And it was almost impossible to really get anywhere, get out of that spiral. Yeah, before I continue that sentence, let's just fix this before time runs out. Set offensive focus. Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing it short because it boosts that. It does have the faster pocket degradation debuff in there. And for the runs, yeah, we're still gonna defend the short pass. I think that's the right thing to do. We're gonna kick off towards the left-hand side, and boom! All right, almost accurate. Matt Gay kicking off towards the left, rare, and a touchback here. The Seahawks will be starting at the 25. As we continue to the next moment, and they are on the board with a field goal, so it's 10-14 as we go with a halfback dive. Let me just continue that sentence that I was starting over and over again. The momentum then kicks in, and morale debuffs, and you don't get any upgrade points because experience is not really kicking in during the game, and that really makes everything extremely hard. And I really had the feeling that after all of these bad games, we just moved through them, but all of these small improvements trickling in, and suddenly it felt like a knot opening, and something where you just said, all right, no, this seems to be working for some reason. I did make a major change to my way of playing, of course. I'm focusing way more on the run play. I do have a very good running team here, and only going for those secure passes. And I mean, look at that. Did you see Brian Allen shoving the players out of the way? This is this happens way more often now than it did in the past, and yeah, it just makes the world of a difference if this happens instead of the offensive line being pushed around by the defense. So that really things have changed, and those wins, of course, are improving morale, are moving up the overalls of the players and giving them buffs here and there, and that really makes such a difference. The players partly feel completely different. I'm not going to go crazy here, of course. I'm not going to go do anything stupid like go for those long throws. Those will not work, I'm sure of that. As we get stopped with this run here, we're going to go with a dagger now. And 3rd and 8. Tyler Higbee, I'm looking at you to get free towards the left-hand side. And he does. Catches the ball, moves around the defender, picks up the first down. And this is what I meant. And these are the passes that I'm that I'm picking out more now. I know they work, and there's no need for me to go for the crazy passes. If I don't make too many mistakes, I don't need to play way more aggressive. And that's the second part of the downward spiral. If you mess up partly, ouch! What a hit! What a fumble! All right, we lose the ball. That's as I'm speaking. That's the first fumble by Cam Akers. Such a hard smash here. Jamal Adams. Wow. All right. Very nice. Our defense stops them. No loss here. Just lost a few yards. I'll have to cross the field again, but better than points against us. Now, as I was saying, of course, if you're behind and things are going against you, you get sacked a lot. Then you need to play very aggressive, and that leads to being injury prone and error prone. Of course, not injury prone, and you have to take way more risks. So yeah, obviously everything sort of connected here. And I do feel like we have kind of broken the worst of this spiral right now. At least we are drawing closer to the other teams, and not playing absolutely terrible. Oh my God! Ouch! Number 99 came straight at me here. That's Woods, just as my intended receiver was opening up. So we will have to punt back here. Not very happy about this. And gonna stop chatting now. And focus on the game again, as Lockett is taken down here by our number 25. All right, come on, D. No, not stopping them. All right, we are behind by 3 points now, so we need a field goal. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. We are behind now, so we need to play a bit more aggressive. We do have 2 minutes left, so we don't have to go bonkers, but we can't rely on slow and steady. And yeah, so let's head out. Oof, wow. Well, that was a quick shed again. Brian Allen shoved aside. We go for verticals here. Tyler Higbee looking for you or for Cooper Kupp. He might open up back there. We might suffer the quick collapse, and there it is. There it is. A sack so quick around the edge. Jesus Christ. 3rd and 23. We are behind, and this is not what I wanted to see. Come on, Coop, get out there. Be quick, be quick, be quick. There we go. Caught. And do we get past there? Nope. Jamal Adams taking us out. But we are very far up the pitch here with 50 seconds to go. Were we dragged out of bounds, actually? I didn't really see that. Doesn't look like it, though. All right, everything is under control. We've got 3 timeouts. We have 50 seconds to go. Let's focus on picking up those first downs, getting the yards, not fumbling the ball. That would be a great start. I don't want to rely completely on Matt Gay here. That is a bit of a risky thing to do. But yeah, let's see what we can do. As no, not much. We can't do much. Call for a timeout right now. Not sure if we lost yards here. No, we are exactly where we started. Zone fake jet. Do we go with a halfback zone weak? Let's try that one. If we can get in there. I don't really want to risk the overtime. Jamal Adams again, stopping our run here. We do have the chance here. Let's see what we could do. I think a quick pass, we could try that. 16 seconds to go. It's not the safe option. The safe option, of course, is the field goal. We can always do that. We've got 16 seconds. So anything but a fumble or an interception. And if you know me, you know that I'm sweating right now. So let's go. Cooper Kupp, anybody opening up here. Yeah, and I'm mauled again. Oh, all right. All right, all right. Oh my God. Nope, nothing happening. Not opening up enough. And now everything is on the shoulders of Matt Gay and called for a timeout here. And does this mean that we have the HUD missing again? I'm gonna kick myself, aren't I? All right, field goal. Here we go. And we've got no indicator here. And we come down. Oh, are we gonna be inside? Oh, yes, we are. God, thank you very much. It's good. As we head into overtime, 17-7. The game is tied. 17-17, of course. Now let's see that our defense can hold them. Ah, no. We lose the game. That sucks. 23-17. We lose the game against the Seahawks. But it was a way closer game this time around. I'm not saying that I'm happy, but it can happen. It can happen. We had a very high completion rate again. We had the way higher quarterback rating here. We threw for 145 yards. Yeah, well, can't really fault anybody here. 121 rush yards, Darrell Henderson. Did we get the 150? I'm doing quick math here. Oh, that could be extremely close. All right, let's look at the receivers. Kenneth Walker III, DK Metcalf, yeah, Tyler Higbee. They just crossed the field very quickly. How many sacks did we have? 3 sacks, actually, by Aaron Donald. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Quick calculation of the points. We get 3 points here. We didn't rush for 150 yards. It was oh so close. We didn't get 15 plus first downs. We didn't get 2 turnovers. That's actually not great against such a bad quarterback. Only 1 upgrade. Ernest Jones here. Field General. 75 now with morale boost. Block shedding, man coverage, play recognition, strength, and zone coverage. All right, we're moving in the right direction at least. That's all I have to say. We do have 1 new injury. Let's take a look at the injury report. Robert Hunt, broken ribs, out for 3 weeks. And at that, I'm gonna end the episode now. Yeah, not really what I wanted. We're at 5-9 now. I was hoping we would go 6-8 here, yeah, a bit deflated. We did manage to draw the game. We should have gotten more out of that, actually. We were at least on par with the Seahawks. Our overalls are getting better and better. So as we draw towards the end of the season, looking towards another 3 games, the Vikings, the Ravens, and the 49ers, a second time, this actually should be an interesting end of the season. I do hope we finish 8-9. I wanted to go for a positive season, but yeah, not really happening. Nevertheless, I did enjoy this. It is getting better and better, feeling more and more like the team that I know and love. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. That always helps me a lot. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.